that may vary within certain limits. Within certain limits at a particular temperature. At a particular temperature. Now discuss here in detail. When I
सर
say,
डिपेंडेंट कंसंट्रेशन का क्या मतलब होता है?
I'll explain everything. First of all,
Okay.
can you tell me what you mean by the word homogeneous?
So basically that type of mixture that has क्या कहते हैं किसी तो
That is what?
uh, मतलब जैसे which has मैं आपका word use करूँगी but which has definite मतलब concentration throughout its
Very
volume.
good. It has the same concentration all over, right?
Yes.
Same properties, same boiling point, melting point, viscosity, right? Everything, surface tension, have all the properties from any part of the solution is same. Suppose I say this is a beaker and I have a sugar solution, sugar dissolved in water. I can take a sample of sugar from, take a sample of solution from this part or this part or this part or this part. All they have same concentration,
हाँ जी.
same surface tension, same
हाँ.
boiling point, same melting point. All the properties are equal all over,
Yes.
right? So
Hmm.
that is the meaning of the word homogeneous. And second part is that is it is made up of what? Two or more component. Suppose I
Yes sir.
say I have water. To this water I have added sugar C12H22O11 and I have added here sodium chloride. So I have added three component. I am adding here some acetic acid.
इसको क्या कर रही है? तो इसमें फोन में भी लगी हुई है. एक मिनट सर. Yes sir.
So that may have two component or it can have more than two components, right?
Yes sir.
So having a definite concentration. Definite concentration means suppose I'm making a solution consisting of water and sugar, and this is I say 10% solution. That means 10 grams of sugar has been dissolved in 90 grams of the water. This is the definite concentration, but this concentration can be changed. It can vary if I add more sugar to this, right?
Okay.
I can make it 20%. I get 20 grams plus 80 grams of the water. I can make it 30 gram. I can make it 40 gram. But there is a limit. Can you tell me what is the upper limit I can add solute to it?
Upper limit in the sense?
Means to the maximum how much solute can be dissolved, how much sugar can be dissolved in water, in a particular amount of water.
Sugar.
Right? There is a particular limit, right? That solution will become saturated.
Hmm.
Right? Once it is saturated, no more sugar can be dissolved.
हाँ जी.
So that's the upper limit. So what I said that the concentration is variable, but within certain limits at a particular temperature. Right? Suppose I say at 25 degrees Celsius, at 25 degrees Celsius, we are adding 52 grams of the sugar, C12H22O11 to 100 grams of water. But if I change the temperature to 35 degrees Celsius, I can add more sugar to it. So that's what I say that there's a particular definite concentration and it can vary within certain limits, but at a particular temperature.
Okay.
Right?
Thank you, sir.
Understood? Understood
Yes,
definition of the solution
sir.
now? This solution is made up of two components. One is called as a solute, second is called as a solvent. First is called solute, other is called solvent. Right?
Thank you, sir.
Solute is a component taken in small quantity. Solute is a component taken in small quantity and solvent is a component taken in a large quantity. Solvent is a component taken in large quantity. Small quantity and a large quantity. Right?
Hmm.
When I say small quantity, it means in terms of the number of the moles.
In terms of number of moles.
Moles. The less number of moles means small quantity. More number of moles means large quantity. It is not necessary by volume. It is not necessary by weight. But I'm talking about in terms of the number of moles. For example, if I say I'm adding 40 grams of glucose, C6H12O6, and I'm adding this 40 grams of sugar to 30 grams of water. By weight, you will find that sugar is more.
Hmm.
But actually, which is the solvent and which is the solute, for that you have to calculate the number of the moles. Number of moles means what? Weight upon molar mass, right? So
Yes, sir.
40 upon 180. Can you get that number of
It,
moles? It's a 4 upon 18, right?
1/9, I think.
1 by
Yeah.
2 to the 4, 2 to the 9, and now
Ah,
2
2
by
by.
9, right? 2 by 9
Yes, sir.
means it is a 0.2. This much number of moles are there for the sugar, right?
Hmm.
And now I can get the number of the moles of the water, that is equal to 30 upon 18. That is coming out to be 1 point something, right?
Yes, sir.
1.3, 1.4 something. You can find even if the weight of the water is less than that of the glucose, it is the number of the moles of the water is more, so this is a solvent.
Okay.
Right? Don't check the amount in terms of the weight or in terms of the volume, but determine the number of the moles.
Hmm.
Right?
Hmm.
बुक में लिखा है द component taken in large quantity is a solvent and the component taken in small quantity is a solute. बट
Ah,
क्वांटिटी का जो मेजरमेंट है वो है नंबर ऑफ द मोल्स.
okay.
राइट? स्टूडेंट्स यहाँ पर गलती कर लेता है और एमसीक्यू गलत हो जाता है. एक एमसीक्यू तो आया था प्रीवियस ईयर्स में, तो उसमें था कि विच इज द सॉल्वेंट एंड विच इज द सोल्यूट. यही क्वेश्चन अगर
Thank
आपके
you.
पास आ जाता तो मोस्टली स्टूडेंट क्या करते, 40 ग्राम ग्लूकोज इज द सॉल्वेंट, गलत हो जाता. राइट?
Okay.
The component amount must be taken in terms of the number of the moles. Right?
Yes, sir.
Now, next.
एक मिनट सर, मेरे को जस्ट वो नोट करना था.
Oh yeah, I'll show you. Yeah.
थोड़ा सा ऊपर स्क्रॉल कर दो.
Now it's okay.
Yes, sir. एक मिनट जस्ट. Noted, sir.
Now next I'm discussing. Wait a minute, let me show you one PPT here. Can you see my PPT now?
Yes, sir.
Just go through this slide. I hope you can understand this.
हाँ जी सर. जस्ट एक मिनट देना मेरे को. So next slide.
Yeah. In the first case, I'm adding salt to water.
जी.
Can I say it's a solution? In the second case, I'm adding sugar to water. Does it make a solution?
जी.
Now, this is air that contains 78% nitrogen, 21% oxygen, and other gases like carbon dioxide is a 1% or so, right? Nitrogen, helium, all the gases are there, and this is also a solution. Air is also a solution, right?
Yes, sir.
It is made up of different components, right? Similarly, we can add toothpaste, we can have some medicine, we can have some alloy. All these alloys are also solutions. I can call it as a solid solution.
Hmm.
They appear to be like solid, but actually it is made up of two or different components, right? So here we have a gaseous solution. Here we have a gaseous solution. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
So
And
most of
so
the
what's the
substances.
syringe? Syringe का क्या कहते हैं?
No, I'm not talking about syringe. I'm talking about the medicine here.
Okay.
That medicine, that is, it is a solution of some antibiotic or whatever it may be,
हाँ जी, हाँ जी.
anti-allergic or painkiller, whatever the component it may be there, but that is dissolved in some suitable solvent. Most probably it is the water, distilled water, right?
हाँ जी, sir.
So most of the substances are mixture of mixtures containing two or more pure substances, and that's what you
Okay.
call it's a solution, right?
हाँ जी.
Now, so sugar solution, it's a solution, right?
हाँ
Of what?
जी.
Of what? Sugar plus water.
Sugar and water.
Right? This is a brass. Brass is a mixture
Alloy
of what? Mixture of what?
zinc and copper, I
Zinc and
guess.
copper. Air, I have told you, right? Air is a mixture.
78% nitrogen and 21% oxygen.
Yeah, different components are there. So all these are basically examples of solutions.
Solutions.
So I say this is a liquid solution. This is a solid solution, and this is a gaseous
Gas
solution.
based solution.
It means
But
I
sir,
can.
air को भी ऐसे fluid ही बोल.
Pardon?
Nothing, nothing.
Air is also a solution, right?
हाँ
Made
जी,
up
हाँ
of
जी.
two or more components, we call it a solution.
Yes, sir.
Now, what are solutions? That already I have given a definition. Mixture
Yes,
of
sir.
two or more components. The complete definition I have given you. They have a definite
Yes, sir.
concentration at a particular temperature. So the component may be liquid, solid, or gaseous state, right?
Yes, sir.
Component may be solid, liquid, or gaseous state. So what do you mean by the word homogeneous mixture? Can you tell me?
क्या sir?
What is meant by the word homogeneous mixture?
Sir, a mixture having two or more substances and with definite concentration, which may vary.
Homogeneous mixture means
जिसमें
the
completely मतलब वो हो गया है क्या कहते हैं?
solute is completely dissolved,
हाँ
right?
जी.
And the concentration, temperature, pressure, physical properties are uniform throughout the mixture,
Okay.
right? Take a
Yes.
spoon of sugar and mix it thoroughly in a glass of water. Then check whether taste of every drop is same or not,
हाँ जी.
right? So that the solution where I can say sugar is equally uniformly distributed throughout the solution, it is called as a homogeneous mixture, right?
Yes sir.
You can take a screenshot if you can't write.
नहीं हो जाएगा अब तो.
Easy.
Yes sir.
You want time to do this or should I skip?
No sir, हो गया, लिख लिया मैंने.
Okay, good. So I can say solution is a mixture of solute and solvent, right?
Yes sir.
Can you tell me what is solute?
Solute is that substance
Which is taken
in
in
which,
small quantity.
मतलब necessarily small quantity में नहीं होता, but yes, solute is that substance जो हम solvent में डालते हैं.
And
क्योंकि
solvent, okay, solvent is the component taken in large quantity, right?
okay.
But here quantity means what? In terms of what?
uh, Quantity
In
in
terms
terms
of
of
number of
mass.
moles,
Okay,
not
number
by
of moles.
mass, right?
Okay.
So,
एक मिनट सर, मैं just.
sure, take your time. Are you done?
एक मिनट सर.
Hello, are you done?
एक मिनट सर, just एक मिनट. Noted sir.
No. In this solution, which is the solute and which is the solvent? Here salt means NaCl. Suppose I'm giving you salt as NaCl.
Okay sir. So इसमें solute is salt and solvent is water.
Solute is salt, solvent is water, right?
Yes sir.
So basically, if you determine the number of the moles of the salt, right, regarding salt, how much it is? Weight is 5 gram, molecular mass of NaCl is 58.5 gram, right?
हाँ जी.
And number of moles of water is 1000 upon 18.
18.
So 55.5, it is 0.000 something, right?
Yes sir.
So I can say water is present in more number of moles and that is why it is a solvent,
जी.
right? In this case.
Ethanol. सर इथेनॉल का एक्चुअली वो क्या होता है?
Molecular formula is C2H5OH.
CH5OH. एक मिनट. सर इसका आंसर होगा 5 ml of ethanol is solute and water is solvent.
Good. Not. Quick answer for this question.
इसका बी ऑप्शन होगा सर.
B. Good. Work upon this question now.
सर डी ऑप्शन.
Good.
इसमें डे नहीं होगा.
Uniformly means A and C. Equality means what? Equality is not a term in chemistry, right?
ओह ओके.
It's uniformity.
ओके सर. So C option. इसका C option होगा सर.
Okay,
So A.
good. Now let's write down classification of solutions. Classification of solutions. So how do we classify it? It is classified on the basis of number of components.
Okay.
Suppose it is made up of two component only, then we say binary solution. Three component only, we call it say ternary solution. And four component solution, we call it a quaternary solution.
Noted sir.
Binary, ternary, quaternary. Now based upon the physical state of the solvent and solute. Now we're going to classify it based upon the physical state of the solute and solvent. Suppose I say solute is gaseous, solvent is also gas. So we say the solution is a gas and gas type of solution.
Hmm.
Example is air. Nitrogen is 78%, oxygen 21%, carbon dioxide 1%, carbon monoxide 0.1%. So all these components are present, right?
Yes sir.
But it's a gas and gas.
हाँ
So
जी.
component taken small quantity is also gaseous, and solvent 98% nitrogen is also gaseous,
Okay.
right? So 78% nitrogen that act like a solvent, and the other component 21% oxygen, 1% carbon dioxide, or 0.1% carbon monoxide, or 0.02% sulfur dioxide. All these are present in small quantity. These are all solute. But overall, the solution is gaseous, so we will call it a gaseous solution.
Okay sir.
Note it down.
एक मिनट सर. Noted sir.
No. Gas dissolved in a liquid. I can say gas in liquid. Can you tell me an example of this? Where liquid or solvent and gas is dissolved in it.
Gas and liquid. इसका I don't know sir.
Okay. Let us talk about the soft drinks, carbonated drinks.
हाँ जी.
Right. In that liquid, the carbon dioxide is dissolved.
Yes sir.
Right. Or we can say oxygen dissolved in water by which the aquatic life exists.
हाँ जी.
So the oxygen in water or carbonated drinks are example of this.
Okay sir.
Noted.
Noted sir.
Gas in solids, like adsorption of the hydrogen by nickel or platinum.
Noted, sir.
No. Next. Liquid dissolved in a gas. Liquid dissolved in a gas. Like liquid in gas. Like we have a nitrogen gas, moist nitrogen gas.
Noted, sir. Noted, sir.
No. Liquid and liquid. Can you give an example of liquid and liquid?
Liquid in liquid. एक मिनट sir. सर पता नहीं.
अल्कोहल एंड वाटर. एक लिख के
Okay.
वो दूसरे एग्जाम्पल में डाल दो. अल्कोहल एंड वाटर.
Okay. Noted, sir. कर लिया सर note.
No. Liquid dissolved in solid. For example, mercury in silver or silver mercury amalgam.
Liquid in solid. Noted, sir.
Solid in a gas. Iodine in nitrogen or evaporation of camphor. Solid in gas.
So evaporation of camphor is basically a process. तो ये solute और मतलब solution का ऐसे example कैसे हो गया?
बताता हूँ मैं आपको. जो कैम्फर के पार्टिकल है वो सोल्यूट हो गए और एयर जो है वो
Solution.
सॉल्वेंट
Solvent.
हो गए. या
Okay. Next. So
solid and liquid like sugar or salt and water.
noted, sir.
Now, solid dissolved in solid, we call it metal alloys. Solid dissolved in solids.
Noted, sir.
Now, what type of solution is soda water?
Solution is soda water. सर इसका तो is basically carbon dioxide gas and water.
Gas in water.
Dissolved.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What about bronze?
Bronze का is bronze ही होता है ना copper and aluminium.
Hmm.
तो it is a solid and solid solution, that is copper and aluminium.
Hmm. So it's solid in solid, right?
Yes, sir.
And what about brass?
ये solid and solid solution,
The
copper and
components are copper and zinc, right?
zinc. Next question, sir. What
German
type of
silver, copper
okay.
and nickel.
It noted, sir.
Metal amalgam is an example of
सर इसका ऑप्शन ए नहीं सॉरी एक मिनट इसका डी होगा सर
metal amalgam. Yeah.
सर बी
Yeah.
सब्लिमेशन सर बी ए नहीं एक मिनट ऑल ऑफ दिस इसका डी ऑप्शन होगा सर
Hmm. Okay. So that's what we had discussed about the
solution
beginning of this chapter, right? Just introduction to
yes
this
sir
chapter.
yes sir
Now, next topic in this chapter is about the concentration. Can I tell you what do you mean by the word concentration?
concentration so concentration basically in a solution shows us degree of saturation in a
कॉन्सेंट्रेशन मतलब होता है कि एक पर्टिकुलर अमाउंट ऑफ सॉल्वेंट में एक पर्टिकुलर अमाउंट ऑफ सॉल्वेंट में कितना अमाउंट सोल्यूट का है
हम्म।
जितना ज़्यादा अमाउंट सोल्यूट का होगा उतना कॉन्सेंट्रेशन ज़्यादा होगा.
हाँ जी.
More the amount, more the concentration. Right?
Yes, sir.
Consider these two beakers. Add solute like salt in both the beaker, but in different quantities. 10 gram, 30 gram. So I can say the solution containing 30 gram NaCl is a more concentrated solution.
सर आप क्या कह रहे थे एक्चुअली ना वो पीछे से नॉइस बहुत आ रही थी सो आई वाजंट एबल टू हियर.
मैंने आपसे ये कहा है कि जिसका अमाउंट ऑफ सोल्यूट ज़्यादा है, जैसे इन दोनों का वॉल्यूम सेम है दोनों बीकर में,
हाँ
लेकिन
जी.
सेकेंड बीकर में 30 ग्राम NaCl और पहले सोल्यूशन में 10 ग्राम है. So
हाँ.
30 gram NaCl solution is more concentrated as compared to 30 grams.
हाँ जी सर.
Okay.
इसका नोट करना है सर.
हो गया?
यस सर.
Understood?
हाँ जी सर. एक मिनट सर. यस सर नोटेड.
No. What do you mean by the word dilute solution?
जिसमें सर सोल्यूट का कंसंट्रेशन कम हो.
जिसमें सोल्यूट का कॉन्सेंट्रेशन 5% से कम हो. पर्टिकुलरली
ओके.
अमाउंट है 5%. 5% से कम होगा तो जैसे डाइल्यूट सॉल्यूशन. 5% से
ओके
ज़्यादा
सर.
होगा तो कॉन्सेंट्रेटेड सॉल्यूशन.
ओके सर. नोटेड सर.
What do you mean by the word standard solution? जिस सॉल्यूशन का कॉन्सेंट्रेशन हमें पहले से मालूम होता है, that is called as a standard solution.
इसका ऐसा मतलब क्या हुआ.
बताता हूँ. मैंने अगर आपसे कहा कि मेरे पास में 10% शुगर सॉल्यूशन है, इसका कॉन्सेंट्रेशन मैंने आपको पहले दे दिया है, सो वी कॉल दिस इज ए स्टैंडर्ड सॉल्यूशन.
ओके. नोटेड सर. लिख लिया सर.
उस स्टैंडर्ड सॉल्यूशन से हम डाइल्यूट करके और दूसरा सॉल्यूशन क्रिएट कर सकते हैं.
हाँ जी
पहले
सर.
100 मोलर था, फिर 10 ml, 10 मोलर, फिर 1 मोलर. By adding water, we keep on diluting it and make the solution dilute solution.
यस सर.
So concentration को different way से express कर सकते हैं.
ओके.
Number one method is mass percentage and volume percentage by
हाँ जी.
ppm, mole fraction, molality, normality and formality. 9 different ways से हम इसको explain कर सकते हैं.
Noted, so.
Now, next write down mass and volume percentage. Mass and volume percentage. Mass of one component to the total mass multiplied by the 100 is the mass percentage.
Okay, sir. लिख लिया सर. लिख लिया सर.
Now, what do you mean by the word 35% mass weight by weight percentage?
Basically, sir, 35 grams of glucose dissolved in
65
65
grams of water.
grams of water.
Understood? ये क्वेश्चन बताओ.
Clear the mark.
No.
एक मिनट सर मैं जस्ट अभी कैलकुलेट कर रही हूँ.
स्कूल में ये चैप्टर स्टार्ट हो गया.
यस सर उन्होंने बस अभी इतने ही करवाए हैं. So for benzene, the mass percentage is 15.27. अभी मैं जस्ट टेट्राक्लोराइड कार्बन टेट्राक्लोराइड का भी कैलकुलेट कर रही हूँ. And so for carbon tetrachloride, mass percentage is 86.12.
मास ऑफ सोल्यूट 22 ग्राम, मास ऑफ 122, तो मास ऑफ सोल्यूशन हो गया 144। ठीक है,
Yes,
तो
sir.
परसेंटेज आ गया हमारे पास में ऐसे, तो परसेंटेज आ गया 15.24। ऐसा
हाँ
ठीक
जी
है।
सर, यही आया मेरे। यस सर।
इजी।